Well, up until this point, most of our social media platforms have been free to use, but that could be slowly changing now. For more, we're joined by our expert, Dr. Karen Sutherland from the University of the Sunshine Coast. Hello to you.
Hi, how you doing?
Going very well, thank you. So yeah, this is interesting. I mean, most of the time we just expect it to be free, but there seems to be a little bit of a shift. Take us through what you're seeing here.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess I think the changes with Apple and the ability to track users on other apps, I think the platforms now are thinking about ways that they can sort of make money still from targeting particular groups, because if people switch that off, and even this morning I had two notifications, one from Facebook, one from Twitter, to choose whether I wanted to be tracked or not. And if people turn that off, it means that advertisers, marketers, businesses will not be able to actually target their customers as well as they used to be, and they may actually, the actual targeted advertising may die off a little. So instead, it seems like the platforms are ramping up their ability to for creators with large audiences to actually monetize, because that's a way to encourage creators to create content for their audiences and make money from that, and then the platforms can skim off the top as well.
So which platforms are you seeing at the moment who are trending in this direction?
Oh, well, look, I mean, YouTube's been doing it forever, but
Of course,
Twitter's actually starting to do it as well. So they have a new function they announced called the Super Follow. And so that's people with accounts with more than 10,000 followers, and they must have tweeted 25 times in the last 30 days, and they will qualify for that to be able to monetize their account. And it means that they will have sort of a subscription model where their super fans will be able to pay a monthly subscription, say $4.95, and they will have access to a larger range of content. So newsletters, live video, whatever the creator wants to do. It will also be highly attractive for brands to then work with these creators as well, because it's a way that they can target the audiences, and the platforms, as I said, could actually make some advertising dollars that way, or recoup the costs they might have lost from this new change from Apple.
How do you think this will be viewed by some of these subscriptions or subscribers who are getting involved? I guess in a way this could build their followings, isn't it, in terms of working with Twitter?
Yeah, I mean, it could, but remember, there was also a bit of backlash, if you remember, when people were asked to pay for news online. So I think social media users have had it really well, being able to access a lot of content for free. So it's going to be interesting. I think if the content is really good and super targeted to a particular audience, I think people may be willing to pay, but it will have to be really high quality content, and the followers will have to really love the creator.
And you've got some news on Facebook as well in this sort of area in terms of delaying taking a cut on some paid events and subscriptions. What's this one all about?
Well, so Facebook also has tools for creators to monetize, and one of those is through paid events on their platform. And so Facebook was actually going to take a cut of that, of the money that when people were paying for tickets and things and on Facebook for these live events. But now they've decided to actually put it off. And that was also in response to Apple announcing recently that they're going to charge, they're going to take 30% of in-platform purchases. So if someone, you can get a free app and you decide to go to the next level, Apple was going to take about 30% of that. It's gone. Some software companies have taken them to court over that. But yeah, so Facebook have said, no, we're going to put it off, excuse me, for a little while, because we don't want to do what Apple's doing. But I think essentially in the end, Facebook is going to charge and take a cut of all, ticket sales made on the platform for their events.
Yeah, you would think this is where we're heading. They do love to make money. That is one thing we know about these tech giants. Hey, thanks so much for the latest. Hopefully your throat is fine and it can clear up.
Thank you.
We'll talk again really soon, okay?
Thanks a lot. Bye.